Hey guys, and welcome back to Book Review Thursday. I do want to take a moment and say if you haven't watched the review for Shades of Grey, I definitely recommend clicking off of this video and clicking onto that one. I'll put an annotation somewhere here to link back to that video, but there are going to be spoilers and I don't want you to miss out on anything. So please, if you haven't seen that review yet, click over there. I'll give you a second. Still here? Alright, well let's get started. Okay, so as always, of course, gonna read the blurb. This is another blurb that I wrote. It's not the official blurb for the book, but just FYI. Alright. 2 weeks after the showdown with Claudius, Catalina is trying to settle into her stay at Jorik's quaint little home by the beach. Surrounded by stacks upon stacks of books, no modern technology to speak of, and her savior constantly disappearing behind a mysterious white door, Catalina soon finds herself wondering about her situation more and more. With a battle on the horizon, Catalina finds herself staring down the battle of that age-old sentiment: don't ask the questions that you're not ready to hear the answers to. It is so rare to find a good sequel. You know, typically with books that are part of a series, the sequel is always the book that drags because the author is still trying to find the pace with the characters, and so sometimes it sucks. But with Legacy of Ghosts, which is book 2 in the Amaranthine series, it didn't let down. It was so full of emotion and drama and action and everything that you could hope for in a series. It was so good, and of course well written as always. I liked the idea of the white door in the series, or in this book. I can't really give too much away about it because it is an integral part of the book, but the symbolism behind the white door was so well placed, and that little detail, white door, just it kind of, well, it really was just the best sort of symbol in the book. Of course, the relationship between Catalina and Jorik is starting to grow in this book, and you really feel the pain that Catalina is still kind of feeling from her relationship with Patrick, and you want her to be able to heal and move on, and really you're rooting for her and Jorik, and that's a great thing, and it doesn't feel like a forced relationship. You know, Catalina is still her own woman, and she still knows what she wants from life, and you know, she knows that she wants to be with Jorik, but she's not willing to compromise what she wants, and that's a good thing. And I think that more young women need a strong female role model like that, that doesn't really bow down to her man and doesn't make any kind of, you know, you know what I mean. She's strong, and she's strong-willed, and that's great, and I think that she's an amazing character, and she's still very strong in her convictions. And you know, with so many books that are, again, that Mary Sue character, it's really good to see that. And a lot of the books that I've been reading, and I think that's why they are my favorite books, they have a strong female character, and it's always good to see that, and you always need that, because in a world full of teenage pregnancy, young women dressing skanky and just being all nasty, it's good to have those good female role models that don't have to do that to maintain who they are. And as my nieces say, modest is hottest, so that's definitely a great thing. You know, these female characters are just, they're like this generation's Buffy. You know, Buffy was a strong female character who didn't change who she was, and didn't change what she believed for her love interests. And I always appreciate that. It's always a good thing to see. So definitely knock right on for Catalina girl power and all that good stuff. Now I will say that there was a bit more gore in this book towards the end, so that, but what I liked about it, it wasn't like ugh, gore, it was necessary gore, and you know, you really are, by book 2, if you're not already feeling it by the end of book 1, you're really involved with these characters and you really are rooting for them. You're really rooting for them to have a good ending. But Joleene Naylor is not afraid to, again, take those characters where they need to go instead of having to sugarcoat everything. And that's so great to see. So of course, on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I have to give Legacy of Ghosts 5 stars again. As a reminder, of course, it is book 2 in the Amaranthine series. Buy links are in the description below. Obviously, I don't have a physical copy of the book, so thumbnail, and at the end there will be a picture of the cover, so you know what we're looking for. And of course, if you have a book you'd like me to review, please leave a comment down below and I will see if I can get to it as soon as possible. If you like this review and you'd like to see more, please take a moment to press that subscribe button. It's like right there-ish. So that would be awesome and I appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in the next review. Bye!